What's going on YouTube? In this video, I want to talk about sales calls equal money. And I'm going to be breaking down why you need to be focused on sales calls. That's the only thing you should be focused on when you're getting started. So as a freelancer, as a inbound closer, as a setter, you have to be having conversations with business owners to have them pay you money, right? Everything you need, everything you want, all the money you want is in the hands of these business owners, and you've got to get them on calls. It's going to be very, very tough, almost impossible to pull money from them over email. They're busy. You need to get them to block out a portion of their day to chat with you. And then also on that call, you can figure out exactly what they're making, figure out what they might need help with, and then pitch your solution. Like I've said in many other videos, there's 2 steps in any call. Figure out what they need. Step 1, offer the solution. Speaking of solutions, if you're someone that is looking for hand-holding support, you're looking for a system to get these clients almost on autopilot, I recommend you book a free strategy call below, and me or one of my team members will meet with you and we will show you exactly how we help people. Currently, we're doing it way different than other people. Most other coaches are either selling a course, so you get the course and you're on your own. Really, really tough for someone that's brand new going from the 0 to 1 range to make that work out. I know that from personal experience. I've bought plenty of courses and didn't do much for me. Where I got the most success is mentorship programs, and that's what we do. We coach you, we answer your questions along the way, because you're going to have questions that a video won't necessarily answer. It'll answer most of your questions. Our training videos answer the majority of the questions people have, but there's always those little specific questions that you need help with, specific to your situation. Even the other mentors that are coaching and actually giving mentorship for copywriting, inbound closing, setting, they're not one DM away. At best, you're getting on a group call once a week, at best. With us, you DM me and I get you moving. Now, this will change. Eventually, we will be getting rid of this because it is a lot of work on my end to answer questions. But for right now, it's a great opportunity to get inside, and you're probably going to save a lot more money than if you go with the other mentors out there for these specific topics: email copywriting, inbound closing, setting. But anyway, you have to understand this principle that you're not going to make any money if you don't get these business owners on a sales call. If you go to Fiverr, you go to Upwork, you go to Revelance or Contra, Legit, if you go to those websites, obviously you don't have to get on a sales call. But the problem with those websites is you're at the mercy of the website, and you don't make as much because the website takes their cut. And it's not as much of a relationship with the client as if you cold email to get your clients. So you're starting relationships with these clients. Copywriting, inbound closing, setting, it's not about making a quick buck where they ask you for a price over email, you send them a price, they say yes, you work for them. It's not about that. It's about forming a relationship and growing with them. And you can even become a consultant to their business and teach them how to grow their business while you do email copywriting or inbound closing or setting. So you have to understand, if your calendar is not filling up, you're doomed before you've even started. So what do you do in this situation? You've got to develop a system that spits sales calls onto your calendar as simply as possible. The more complicated your method is, the more you're going to get annoyed at it and not want to continue with it. That's why we preach cold email. With cold email, it's one of those rare opportunities that you can set it up once and it will spit those emails out on autopilot, and you just sit back and wait for responses. You really can't do that with cold calling. You got to hit the phone, leave a voicemail. With cold DMs, you can set it up a little bit. There are some tools out there, but cold email is way safer, way easier. You can do more volume with it. All around a better system. So for the people that are afraid to get on sales calls, you have to understand that if you want to grow your business, if you want to get your first client, if you want to get clients, period, you are building relationships. It's not like e-commerce where you set up a store and people come and buy from you and that's it, and you make barely any money on each sale. This is different. You're damn near an employee to these people. You want to treat yourself like that without the red tape of being an employee. That's what attracts people to this opportunity. How do you get the role? It's simple. You get on a sales call with them. Show them that you're a real person. You can't expect to get paid the big bucks if you are too afraid to have sales calls. It's just not going to work out for you. Or at least you're going to have to greatly extend the runway it takes you to succeed with it. Because at the end of the day, these business owners do want to get on calls with you. They want to show you all of their problems, and hopefully you can fix it for them. Again, if you are looking for hand-holding support in a mentorship program where we micromanage you to the finish line, recommend you book that free strategy call below. And then also, too, don't forget to get into our free Facebook group below as well, where you can network with like-minded people that want to get the hell out of their jobs, learning the same things I've been talking about for forever now is email copywriting, inbound closing, and setting. Those are the 3 best services to offer because they're super hot right now. These coaching businesses, all these businesses online, they need these services desperately. And there's barely anyone that knows how to do it because the majority of people don't have a clue what they're doing. That's what we're going to do, is train you how to do these services and then let you loose to go find your clients.